Whether you've got years of experience or are new to the teaching field, the Bering Strait School District will provide you with incredible opportunities to grow in your personal and professional life. The Bering Strait School District is located on the northwest coast of Alaska. Its 15 schools span across an area the size of Minnesota. Since the Bering Strait School District is located in such a remote area of Alaska, all travel is done by small airplane. This also means that everything else must be flown out as well. To help reduce shipping costs, the federal government subsidizes mail being sent from Anchorage to the villages. Since the schools are spread over such a large area, BSSD has its own airplane and pilot. They use this plane to fly students around for activities, teachers for in-service training, district office staff for implementation visits, and freight like the food for the breakfast and lunch programs. To facilitate all of this travel, the Bering Strait School District employs a full-time staff member to not only schedule the Bering Strait School District airplane's flights, but also to book tickets on other air carriers in and out of the state of Alaska. The Bering Strait School District has developed its own instructional model. All teachers are trained in this standards-based approach that allows students to take charge of their learning and teachers to facilitate the process. The BSSD instructional model places students in classrooms based on their achievement levels, not by their age. This allows students not only to progress at their own pace, but also to work with older and younger students in the same environment. To organize all of this data, Bering Strait School District has created their own student information system, called DART. DART stands for Data Analysis and Reporting Toolkit. Using this web-based system, teachers can dynamically group students, allowing them to quickly view where a student is at, as well as check them off as they complete standards. DART also ties in with the BSSD Open Content Initiative. In this wiki setting, teachers and students are able to upload lesson plans that are directly tied to individual standards. As this grows, it becomes a wealth of knowledge for parents, students, and teachers to help find ways to meet the individual learning needs of each student. The district also encourages place-based education, having students utilize their surrounding area to further their education. Here, a student is learning about the local business of reindeer herding.
Here we've got are the reindeer cutters to cut the horns, and there are bigger ones than this. This is the smallest pair we got, and this is for the females or the fawns.
Here's another project where the students are doing a public service announcement about dental hygiene.
How are your teeth today? Have you been brushing? I think I found the problem. This is serious. We must take it out. If I don't, bacteria will eat the teeth.
All 15 schools in BSSD implement a research-based reading program from Success for All. Teachers attend trainings and are supported by the reading facilitator in their building. In addition, consultants from Success for All Foundation are available on-site at various times during the year to coach through the continuous improvement process. BSSD has also aligned its math standards to Saxon and Houghton Mifflin for the elementary levels, and many teachers use Glencoe at the middle and high school levels. Bering Strait School District students are also competitive in many athletics and activities, such as basketball, cross-country skiing, biathlon, Battle of the Books, cheerleading, spelling bee, Native Youth Olympics, both mixed six and women's volleyball, wrestling, and cross-country running. You'll be able to immerse yourself in the local cultures of Yupik, Siberian Yupik, and Inupiat. In many of the villages, you'll find some amazing artists and carvers. The subsistence lifestyle is still very prevalent in many of the villages. Hunters go out looking for seals, walruses, and even whales. During the summer and fall months, many go out berry picking. The berries are then frozen and used throughout the year to make a gudok or Eskimo ice cream. Also, when you're out and about, you'll often run into some quite amazing animals. The summer and fall are also a great time to get out on the water. Many of the rivers are full of salmon, and when you're not teaching, it's a good chance to get out for some fishing. In the winter, on the other hand, snow machines, or snowmobiles for those of you in the south, are a great way to get out and about in the local countryside. It really is amazing to see what things look like outside the village. If you're not into all that noise and are looking for a little more exercise, snowshoeing or skiing is a great way to get out and enjoy the outdoors. Also, every March, the famed Iditarod sled dog race mushes its way through 6 of our villages on its way to Nome. The villages are checkpoints, so each racer must stop and let race officials check through their gear to make sure that they have all the required supplies. Race vets also check each dog to make sure they are healthy enough to continue the race. BSSD provides many opportunities for staff development. Each October, teachers from all sites fly into Unalakleet for a week-long conference. Courses are offered based on interest and need, many of which are available for college credit. Other opportunities for professional development include classes over video conference and smaller pod-in services at different times of the year. All of these factors add up to make the Bering Strait School District the best place to teach in Alaska. If you decide to join our professional team of educators, you'll not only grow in your teaching career, but also make friendships and memories that will last a lifetime. If you'd like to work for BSSD, call the Personnel Director at 907-624-4309. You can also log on to the BSSD website at www.bssd.org or send a letter to the address above.